But you could probably get by, if it's a single Cleocatra, probably what you want to do is, there's really nothing good in this place. If I remember correctly, if you go down here, it's a dead end. Is there a chest over here? Yeah, there is. Okay. There's 3 items in here, and I think it's all food. Anyway. So, just bash them to death if it's a single one. If it's 2 Cleocatras, use love and hope you don't get put to sleep continuously, like I did. This is rotten milk, right? Yeah. Alright. Calm down with the healing. Oh, that could have went worse. And if I remember correctly, is there another? Yeah, another chest down here, and this one has a magic tart. So I want the magic tart, and I want to get rid of that. And that's all the items in here. So now we're just going to run to the end. Yeah, the Cleocatchers don't even give all that much experience. Oh, no heart, you say? So now we're going to get an info dump here. In front of a really good... I really like this map of the Nowhere Islands. You can see the Thunder Tower. You can see the bridge there. You can see the little church. But to summarize this, there is a really large dragon sleeping under the islands. And it is sealed by the 7 needles. And the Magypsies guard these needles. And if all 7 of them are pulled, then the dragon comes up. And it takes on the aspect of whoever pulled the needles. So if a good person pulls the needles, you have a good dragon. Evil person pulls the needles, you have an evil dragon. However, the kicker here is we're not in a race with somebody who has an evil heart. We're in a race with somebody who has no heart. Which is an interesting spin on it. It's actually a very interesting way to handle kind of the what we've been doing in the previous 2 Mother games, where you're going and collecting this magical MacGuffin, whether it's in Earthbound where you're collecting the 7 spots of power. What if you were racing somebody to collect the 7 spots of power? You know? What if somebody out there could get that power as well? And he was at cross purposes with you. Okay, so the monkey can open it, huh? I wonder what monkey they're talking about. I mean, surely there's not that many monkeys on... No. Yeah, I got that. So I already knew where the Chimera factory was. So, if you go east from the Club Titiboo rail car, you get to the highway. If you go west, you get to the Chimera Lab. And you actually can go there as early as Chapter 4, but there's nothing to do there. So, obviously you don't want to go there, especially since the monsters are super duper hard in Chapter 4. They're super duper hard. Well, they're not super duper hard. Means one of us has left this world. I guess that's the power of makeup. Now we're good. And I think the... And this right here takes us to the Osohe Castle. And these are the bro teams. Bro teams. These guys are kind of not worth fighting. They have 380 hit points. We're just gonna run away. I don't really like fighting them. They don't drop anything good or give a ton of experience or anything like that. There's that ghost frog. They can drop nut cookies and beef jerky. Oh, these guys are here, huh? Yeah. 55 experience points. No, we're good, thank you. Yes. Alright, so... Sorry, I just bumped the microphone. I apologize. It must be very lonely, though, to have your dad ignore you like that. Chasing ghosts. think I showed this off earlier, actually. Whatever. Watch it again. Watch the happy memory again. Watch it! May she rest here when she's not luring young boys off of cliffs to fall to their death. Alrighty then, so now... Thank you. Can we take the train yet? I forget. At some point, the train becomes available. I think it's now. Yeah. 50 DP. Sure. So there are actually two trains. There's a green train, and I think the other one's red, and they have different songs. And that's the only difference between them. But we'll spend the extra DP, right? By the way, that you might have noticed that fence was gone. That is so you can get back up into the Port Highway without having to walk all the way back to over here and then going up. Either way, it's like it's not really worth it to go to the Port Highway for anything at this point. Alright, so here we are at the factory. Oh yeah. Okay, so these are new these are new squawking sticks. They're called squawking boomsticks. Killing them is annoying because they explode. And if they explode, you get nothing. You get no experience, you get no DP, you get no item drops. It is not worth fighting them right now. However, they do have a 10% chance to drop bombs. Anyway, let's deposit this magic tart. No, I want to withdraw that. Thank you. No, I wanted to put the memento up. I thought I put a bomb in there. 100% from the sidelines. If you need some healing items for whatever reason, there's a vending machine here. It sells the same stuff it did back in Chapter 4. But beef jerky is better than nothing. If you don't have anything. Like, okay, let me rephrase this. Beef jerky is better than nothing if you don't want to... if you don't want to do the infinite free fresh eggs up here, because you can only do them one at a time. But these are the pigtunias. I've been avoiding them for a while. The thing that makes the pigtunias annoying is they can actually give you fleas, and obviously they can sow more seeds around themselves. There are a few new enemies around here. I don't need that flea powder, thank you. And these are this right here is the most terrifying enemy in the game. This is the Horsantula. That's how you say that. Look at that in despair. This music does not match the horror that is on display in front of us. These things are terrifying. Let's try PK Flash. They can be made to cry pretty easily. And they do hit very hard, so I do want to try and make it cry. Alright, so... not Flash. Love. And... these guys have 450 hit points. Let's actually eat, now that I look at Boney's health there. Yeah, no, we're fine. And we need to kill that poison. But yeah, the horse tarantulas are not worth fighting whatsoever, but they are terrifying to look upon, so I did want to show them off. Let's use a life up on Boney, and the other enemy around here is the... let's see, right here you can do the dogfish pop up from the water here? Or do they not pop up around here right now? Whatever. So there's a chicken over here who will give you infinite fresh eggs. And this is the Australophant. The Australophant is... not that remarkable, has 400 hit points. The enemies mostly over here just hit really hard. But the best tactic, unless you're fighting multiples, is to really just bash them at this point. If you're fighting more than one, then use oh well, now I can't run. If you're fighting more than one enemy, then you want to use, where is that chicken? I don't want to fight those guys. There's the chicken. So this chicken right here will give you an egg. And you get fresh eggs. But it'll only give you an egg if you don't have an egg, so... and then you can just ask for an egg, get a hop in the hot spring here, get infinite hot spring eggs. Easy as pie. Let's give that to Boney. Yay, I got PSI Shield Alpha. We're not gonna fight you. Escaped monkeys, you say? Well, Nuts standing outside. Let's go inside and cause some trouble. Also, that is a terrifying sign. P Corp. Yes. It's good to have you on board.